morning, Champion Black Bears. Welcome to your first day of virtual learning. I know it can be really confusing. This is all very new to us, but hang in there, take it slow. We're all here to help. I'm making this video because I already got some questions from students who are looking at their art class, okay? So, I'm here to answer those common questions. Question number 1. Do I have to do all of these art lessons? Volusia County is requiring students to have 30 minutes of art education and music education a week. So that's 1 hour of art and music, okay? Not 1 hour of each. 30 of one, 30 of the other. I uploaded a lesson for every day so that you would have variety. If you want to do one a day, if you have the time, go for it. That would make me really happy. If you only want to do one of them from the whole week selection, that's totally fine. Okay? Question 2. What project am I supposed to be making? Well, that depends. Which video did you watch? If you looked at lesson 1, A is for alien, and you thought, wow, I really like that. That looks fun. That looks interesting. That's something I want to try. That is what you would be doing. The idea is that you're making the same thing that I made in the video. My later videos, I think I got better at explaining my directions than the ones that I made first for the beginning of the week. I apologize. This is new to everyone, and so I'm learning how to teach to a camera. It's very different than being in class where you guys can just ask a question when you need to, okay? And you know that Miss Kirk kind of talks a lot anyway, so I've been having to stay on task. But that is what you should be doing. You should be making the same thing that I made in my video. Now, that doesn't mean it has to look exactly the same way or you have to use the same materials I did. You're at home. You and I have different things. I'm an art teacher, so I have a lot of paint. You might not have paint, and that's okay. Just because I use paint doesn't mean I'm making you use paint, okay? Use crayon, use marker, use whatever you have. Let's talk about the aliens again. My alien looked a certain way, right? Your alien doesn't have to look the same as mine. I'm just looking for an alien, okay? You can follow along with me and draw it exactly the same way I did, and you're on target with your success criteria. You could look at what I did and make changes that you want as long as it is still an alien, and you're on target with your success criteria, okay? So I hope that answers that question. Number 3, how do I share these with you and why do I share them with you? So you or maybe just your parents should have been emailed a log for your special area classes. In this log, that is where you or your parents will write down what you did for art and for music and for PE for that week, okay? The PE time requirement is a little bit different because at school you have PE twice a week, right? So that's a little different. I can't answer questions about PE, but you can always ask Coach Haas, okay? For art and music, you would write down, okay, on Monday, Susie did lesson 3, C is for coloring page, and you would just write that in the log, the date, what you did, and how long you did it for. That's it. That's really what Volusia County is asking you to do right now. Teachers were required to make a Canvas course, so I did. And I like that with Canvas, you can show me what you made and you can show each other what you made. So that's really why this Canvas course is here. It's so that we can share and talk to each other. If you don't like Canvas, and I don't blame you, it's kind of tricky to use, you can send them to me via email, my school email. You could send them to me in a chat on Microsoft Teams. You could post them in your class teams, because they added all teachers added us to that, so I can see it there. You could tweet me if you're allowed to tweet, or if your parents are on Twitter. I'm also trying to set up a Flipgrid right now, like I'm learning how to do it, so that I could make like a Flipgrid for kindergarten, first grade, blah, 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 where you could just hold up your art and take a picture that way, or hold your iPad and take a picture that way, or take a video and you could put it in the Flipgrid. I just want to see what you're doing, but it's not anything that you're required to do right now. I just thought it would be really nice to talk about our art the same way we do in class, to talk to each other, to give compliments and positive feedback. So that's why Canvas is set up this way. You're not required to send anything to me right now, but I would really, really love to see it. I think that answers the questions that I've really been getting, and I don't want to make this video too long. So check out the special area page. The lessons on there are exactly the same as the ones on Canvas. It's just two different ways to look at the same thing, whichever you find easier to do. Okay? All right, so I am here. I miss you guys. I miss seeing all of your faces, but I think we have a really cool way to interact and talk to each other. So have a great day. Remember, core instruction is very, very important. Those have different rules and different time spans. Make sure you understand your math, your ELA, your iReady, all of that first, okay? Again, I would love for you to make so much art, but we need to do what we need to do, okay, first. Again, it's only half an hour, okay? So please at least take 30 minutes of your week at some point and make something, okay? All right, I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.